that so SCOPA requests the rater or the people who conducted the investigation or those who might have had subsequent access to these reports to provide details or names of individuals.
Made several references to
Ungqongqotjhe wezamabhizinisi womphakathi uPrevin Gordhan ubethula ubufakazi ekomitini yeSCOPA kodwa wathi iSCOPA akube ngiso esibuyela ku-Andre de Ruyter ngamagama wabantu athi bayabandakanyeka ebukhohlakaleni kwa-Eskom.
Now, when you say it went viral, that means that you've got a mob of bullies. We have to have very open communication between children and parents.
Namhlanje iSouth Africa ithwaya ilanga lezokuthindana nokwabelana ngelwazi ekuhloswe ngalo ukufundisa ngobungozi be-internet. Kanti bafuna ababelethi baqinisekise bona bayabaqala abantwana babo nabasebenzisa i-internet.
That I'm disappointed that in the past there was extensions to the season, there was a precedent set, and all we needed to do is to follow that precedent.
Umphathi weMaritzburg United uFarouk Kadodia uhlabe kumbi iPSL ngokubhala ukwamukela isibawo sabo sokuthi bafuna ukudlala neMamelodi Sundowns ngelanga linye nezinye iqhema. Senamukele endabeni zesiNdebele lapha ku-SABC naku-DTT akwande sitshaba sekosi. Ungqongqotjhe wamabhizinisi wombuso uPrevin Gordhan uthi umphathi walokhu we-Eskom uAndre de Ruyter akasimhlaba mkhosi. uGordhan ukutsho lokhu namhlanje nabekavele ngaphambi kwekomiti ephenya ama-account ombuso eParliament iSCOPA ukuyokuphendula mayelana nensolo zokukhwabanisa nobukhohlakali obenzeka kwa-Eskom obuvezwe ngude Ruyter. uGordhan uthi akusilo iqiniso ukuthi ude Ruyter okhambe lapha ekhethu ngemva kokuthokoza umsebenzi ungungazimbi.
Ungqongqotjhe wamabhizinisi wombuso uPrevin Gordhan utshele iSCOPA ukuthi siba umphathi walokhu we-Eskom uAndre de Ruyter nofana abantu abenze iphenyo nge-Eskom ukuthi banikele ngemniningwane engeneleleko namagama wabantu ekuthiwa bayathindeka ebukhohlakaleni be-Eskom. uGordhan uthi yena akunambiko ufumeneko vela kude Ruyter ngendaba le begodu angeze agagula abantu ngamagama begodu eminye imininingwane ekuthiwa uyayazi ayikaqinisekiswa ngalokho-ke uthi akakazi ukutsho litho.
So I would ask that so SCOPA requests the rater or the people who conducted the investigation or those who might have had subsequent access to these reports to provide details or names of individuals. The basis for me knowing the names is discredited.
Endabeni yokuthi uGordhan uyathindeka ekulawuleni u-Eskom ngendlela engakafaneli, uGordhan uyilandule wathi batsho ayikho indaba enjalo.
Unfortunately, I have to categorize this as absolute nonsense. There's no micromanaging. I think here what we have is a CEO who thought he was know-all, and he certainly hadn't worked in a power station situation.
Nanyana kunjalo uGordhan ujamile emagameni akhe ukuthi umphathi walokhu we-Eskom uAndre de Ruyter okhambile kweSouth Africa pangemva kokulisa kwa-Eskom akusuye umhlabi mkhosi.
Isazi nge-internet sithi ukuthi abantwana bavikeleke nabasebenzisa i-internet ababelethi kufanele babe nendima ebayilimako bazi ukuthi abantwana babo benzani nge-internet. Namhlanje iSouth Africa ithwaya ilanga lezokuthindana nokwabelana ngelwazi i-World Telecommunication and Information Society Day ekuhloswe ngayo ukufundisa ngobungozi be-internet. I-internet ize namahlelo amatsha okuthindana kunye nokudlala imidlalo nge-internet ekuzizinto ezenza abantwana bona bayihuluphele. Kanti amahlelo la enze izinto zabalula bona abantwana batheliswe. Ukutheliswa nge-internet mhlobo omutsha wokubandlulula nokunomthelela omumbi khulu.
I-internet yenza iningi labantu bona lenza nanyana kuyini lula ngokuhloga ikunubhana yomtato wakho nofana ikhompyutha kwaphela. Konke okufunako okufana nemisebenzi ilanga senzeka nge-internet. Umuntu angathenga impahla, abhanki imali begodi aye kwenye indawo ngokusebenzisa i-internet. I-internet yakhe izinto eziningi umuntu angazenza abe azithabele ahleze ekhaya. Kodwa na yona internet esibukako le inobumbi bayo. Yindawo la kunabogalajani kunye nabantu abathelisako. Ngokuya ngokwerhubhululo elikhitshwe yi-UNICEF ngo-2022, ihlolo mbono labantwana baku-internet libike ukuthi bangaphezulu ku-95% abantwana enarheni le abangena ku-internet. Imiphumela le iveze nokuthi abantwana abayi-70% basebenzisa i-internet ngaphandle kwemvumo yababelethi babo. Izazi zithi abantwana abazifumana babongazimbi bokutheliswa kanti abanye ilwazi namkha izithombe zabo zisabaliswa ku-internet akwavami bona bakhulume ngezehlakalo lezo. Kanti lokho kuba nomthelela omumbi emkhumbulweni womuntu kunye nempilweni yakhe.
Now, when you say it went viral, got a mob of bullies. Not just the friends in the class that you're embarrassed about, you know. It's like it's a mob of bullies that extends all over the world if you happen to have that really bad situation. Imagine now what that does to a kid. You know, I can understand the suicide rates. And like, I think here we have to have very open communication between children and parents.
Abanye ababelethi bathi ukusebenzisa i-internet nabantwana babo kubudisana.
Now I have grandchildren and they are still relatively young, under 10, but have seen already the dangers of it. If they get hold of a tablet where the parents have discovered, suddenly, you know, we've got to manage that they can't connect when they're around these devices if it's not managed, because before you know it, you find they've gone down a hole and say, oh, I found a friend in Cape Town.
Ukhoro kolektheni nanyana kunamathulusi e-internet asetshenziswako ukuvikela ezinye izinto into eqhakatheke khulu kobana ababelethi bajeje khulu. Njengombana ilutshwa lizwakalise ukuthwenyeka ngobungozi be-internet, abanye bathi akusaphileki ngaphandle kwayo. Inengi liyavuma bona akuphumeki wangena ungenile ku-internet.
I use the internet for various reasons, like I buy things online. It's made my life much more easier.
Umthetho wamacala we-internet weSouth Africa uthatha amacala enzeka ku-internet njengamacala semthethweni wezwe lekhethweli. Begodu ibona kulicala ukuveza imilayezo eyingozi kanti inikela nangencwadi zemlayo yokuzivikela.
Ijaji lekhotho ephakemeko yePitori uChifiwa Maumela kulindeleke bona ethule isiqundo sakhe kusasa amalungana nenkulumo-mpikiswano yesibawo sofakazi wombuso sokuthi angavezwa phambi kwamakhemera nakethula ubufakazi wakhe ngombana asabela impilo yakhe. Ecaleni labasolwa abahlanu abasesitokisini abasolwa ngokubulala umendi walokhu webafana bafana ne-Orlando Pirates uSenzo Meyiwa ngo-2014.
Ekuseni namhlanje beyisolo isachubile inkulumo-mpikiswano ngesikhathi amagqwetha wabasolwa abahlanu asekela imphakamiso zawo zokuphikisa isibawo sofakazi wombuso ongafuni ukwethula ubufakazi bakhe phambi kwenkhemera nokuthi avezwe ubuso bakhe ngombana athi waziwa kakhulu emphakathini.
The witness is expected to testify about such belief or submit an affidavit as suggested by counsel for the various media houses. The court might be called upon to make a finding about the credibility of such a witness before the witness has even testified.
Amagqwetha wabasolwa kunye negqwetha lababika indaba bathi ufakazi uyazihlangahlanganisa ngombana phambilini bekathumela imilayezo emahlelweni wethungelwano nohlanganiso ngaphandle kokusaba umphakathi.
There's no evidence as to why the testimony should not be live but rather delayed.
Khotho ilindeleke ukuthi yethule isiqundo sayo malungana nendaba le kusasa.
Lastly, this matter is postponed for further hearing.
Nakusasa kusesengiso sonesi.
Ikhotho ephakemeko yeGauteng eJohannesburg izwe ukuthi uMengameli uCyril Ramaphosa ungumuntu olandela umthetho-sisekelo begodwa unelungelo lokuthi awuvikele. uRamaphosa namhlanje bekatshijila ukumtshutshisa kwangeqadi okungasisemthethweni nguMengameli walokhu uJacob Zuma. Hlangana nokhunye okufunwa nguMengameli kufaka umlayo siqabo wamaswaphelo ozokuvimba bona angasatshutshiselwa ngeqadi ngesikhathi esizako. Kanti uZuma yena ufuna ukudosela uMengameli ekhotho yobulelesi ngensolo zokuthi uyathindeka ekufahlisweni kwamarekhodi wakhe wezempilo ngesikhathi kulayelwa icala lakhe lobukhohlakali ekhotho ephakemeko yePietermaritzburg.
Amagqwetha kaMengameli uCyril Ramaphosa atshijile insolo zikaMengameli walokhu uJacob Zuma ezithi ikhotho yamacala amancane ayikwazi ukulalela icala lobulelesi. uZuma uyavuma ukuthi ikhotho yamacala amancane ayinawo amandla okulalela icaleli ungangelithi uMengameli angatshijila ukutshutshisa ngeqadi ekhotho yamacala obulelesi la kubhaliswe khona icaleli.
Jurisdiction is about power. It's about whether the legislation allows the civil court ever to find itself enjoying the power to determine a matter which emanates criminally. In other words, in this particular case and all of those cases that the court has looked at where there is a clear violation of the CPA in terms of private prosecution, and I'm saying this because that's how you must assume for purpose of jurisdiction.
Amagqwetha kaZuma atshela ikhotho ukuthi isibawo sikaMengameli sokuthi kubekwe liqadi iDark Farm ibizele ikhotho begodu nenitifikethi zangena ngakamgongweni noSinikhaba ngo-2016 ezakhutshwa libandla lezokuthutshuzwa komphakathi kuthiwe azisisemthethweni azisingaphambi kwesikhathi kwaphela kodwa nasiveza indaba ezingalolela ikhotho yobulelisi esigabeni sokudlulisa kwecala.
We are saying that even if this was the criminal court, it's premature because the statute that governs this type of proceedings says when the issue of title to prosecute should be raised. And it's very simple. Section 106 says it must be raised when the plea stage is reached.
Iqalile liyaraga kusasa.
Nasibuya entolo.
Go to Shabana Barnalukono Baheti Mishumia of Bana Fabana. Kauri manager Lukon, Titi Shije, Michin Eminchi.
Imayini ezimayina ngesikhukhune zithome ihlelo lokuhlomisa ngamakhono okufundwa wokumayina ukuthi abantu bakhone ukumayina.
Tindalana SABC News sidosela umtato nangabe unomhlala wendaba. Indaba ukusiluma indlebe namkha indaba ezintswenyako emphakathini wankenu. Ngasidosela umtato ku 011 714 6133 namkha usimailele ku news@sabc.co.za. SABC News phimbo lakho isijamele ayithatha ihlangothi.
Indawo yesikhukhune eLimpopo inothengeze enjiwa kodwa na umphakathi walapha ulila ngokuthi imayini zalapha azivula amathuba emisebenzi newamabhizinisi emphakathini kanti lokhu kugcine kubanga ukulwa phakathi kwemayini nomphakathi esele kuneminyaka kwenzeka. Inkampani ezimayina lapha sithethe amagadango okurarulula intshijilo ezikhona emphakathini wazo nomphakathi kanti zihlome ijima lamalanga amane lokufundisa ngamakhono ofundwa nemphakathini yeStelport.
Iinkampani zokumayini ezifana neDenko, iSamanco neAnglo-American zibalahlangana nezinye iinkampani bezithindana nezakhamuzi zesikhukhune lapha iinkampani ezizimayina khona. Iinkampani ezi zinethemba lokuthi zizokufikelela esisombululweni sentshijilo abaqalene nazo. Ganengi izakhamuzi zalapha zingena indlela zimatshela amathuba wemisebenzi kilezi iinkampani. Kanengi iinkampani ezithi ukuqatsha izakhamuzi zalapha kusitshijilo ngombana ubunengi bazo azinazo incwadi bafunekako.
Learners, most people are not educated, but from this career expo is going to expose our learners different careers, especially in mines.
Zithi zifuna ukuhlomisa izakhamuzi ngamakhono ofundwa ukwenzela ukuthi ziqatsheke.
We have realized that the community or the society should have a proper skill that will match the mining sector around the area. That is why we collaborated as the mines, coming together to understand the impact.
The plan is not just to, impart information in one day or a week, and then tomorrow we expect our learners to suddenly be qualified. It's a progress, it takes time, but year on year, that is our vision.
Bavele ngikolweni eziseduze bathi njenganje bayakhuthazeka ukuthi bathathe imfundo ezizobasiza ukungena emayini.
Ngilethele lofa yongorile sedia mahlo. Enalo mpana ke tse di pamphlet tse ke tsa mining ene di ngorile sedia mahlo. Ke rata go topana le nne ke tsene ka hare ga mine ke bereka.
E gola ke batla go ba pilot. Mara lo ne ke tsimo ka le mo gore gona le question mo tselo gore ba khona go ba tsona.
Izazi zithi isithombe nesithunzi esihle besibona ngamanye amazwe ngeSouth Africa sesiyehla. Inarha le ihagalelwe zizephulamthetho nokoniwa kwemthangalosisekelo yomphakathi. Khathesi urhulumende kufuze afumane amabhiliyoni wamaranda ukulungisa intimela ezoniweko kwathengiswa ezinye zensimbi zakhona. Ngakelinye ihlangothi abatshagala abasilingekile kubona koko kuphambi kwabo njengamathwayo wendlela namaroboto. Ukulahla inzibi lapho kungakafanele khona sekuphendule ezinye indawo zabangasuthi kusezaleni.
Who is vandalizing public infrastructure? It is important for us as a nation, as a people, to say no.
Umengameli Cyril Ramaphosa wahlaba ukoniwa kwempahla umphakathi mhla ethula inkulumo kenye imbizo zikamengameli. Kodwa nakufana nokuthela amanzi emhlane edada ngombana phela sekwaba into emhleni kabanye galako bone konke okwenzela ukusiza umphakathi. Abanye bazitapela baqonda amapala amalehe endleleni bawathengise lapho kuthengiswa khona ubuhlahahlaha bensimbi. Amaroboto nendambo zakhona abazichiyi nazo. Abanye lokhu kubachiya nembuzo ethi ingakhana amaSouth Africa alithanda ilizwe labo na?
We don't love our country. The way we are doing things is unacceptable to destroy things that we were supposed to use.
I think the people start destroying the infrastructure because of they have lost hope in the government.
Gan kuhle kuhle kuchapheke kuphi ilizwe belinethemba lenarhakazi yeAfrika nepersonal zagcina linje. Udokotela Bongani Ngqulunga weUniversity eJohannesburg uthi lokhu kwenzeke ngombana kunamagadanga athathelwe izephulamthetho.
Happen when people do wrong things, there are no consequences. And I think for quite a while now, we've seen a culture developing in South Africa, a culture of lawlessness.
Abaningi bavumelana ngokuthi isithunzi selizwe lekhethu soniwe kuzitapela nokoniwa kwempahla, kodwa nabanye bavumelana nangokuthi kubangwa kunganeliseki nazize endabeni zepolitiki. Abanye bathi South Africa fanele ibuse ngokuthathela amagadanga benzokumbi ivikela ipahlayo nanyana idaniswe kwehla kwesithunzi sayo nje.
Ekhasini lethu leFacebook sibuze ukuthi uthini umbono wakho ngokuvuza izizazi nazithi sehlile isithunzi nesithombe esihle samanye amazwe beyasibona phezulu kwelizwe lekhethweli ngebanga loniwa kwemthangalosisekelo. Asiqale umbono wakho mbukeli uyalandela.
Ngeke South Africa ingehli. South Africa iyihlaya ungafunga ukuthi kushuthi movie inkinga siphethwe abaholi abayicabangela bona bodwa.
Hayi ngiyamosheka man South Africa yethu man. Igoal mangalibona selingcwele kanjani. Nala Carolina ama robot ngiyabona na 6 weeks angasebenzi.
Kuyiqiniso elimhlophe lelo. Mkhathini engakukhalinywa imkhiba leyo ukuthi nengabe kufuna ukukhulunywa nohulumende kuchiswa amatayere inkontri izembeka.
Ukubula kwe-infrastructure yethu yala eMzantsi Afrika yenziwa isikhathi esiningi abantu bokufika. So awuvala ama-scrap
amadorobho anjengePitori Sunnyside SABC bekahlwengeke kakhulu mandulo. Khathesi ulapho ubona khona ukuthi kufeyila kakhulu. Yiyo into eyenza abonyana amanye amazwe abona sithunazeke kakhulu enarheni yekhethu.
Thina soMzantsi Afrika saphela indlela zine potholes ngathi buff nawe ungabhokotha.
Akazizazi mina ngibona ishaya isikhonkosini angiphikisani neze. Loma indlu ngempela okuyiyona yona nathi njengazakhamuzi sibona ukuthi izwe lethu litshekela eweni.
Yabona no baqinisile ukuthi indawo igcina ngasahlonipheki naloko ifila kakhulu ekulahlwa kuyo yonke indawo.
Sekubangela lokho into etinyeni atifiki esivini. Igovernment ayidlala indima yayo.
Umbono ngeyombukeli. SABC ayizukuthwesa umlando wokuziphendulela ngombono wombukeli. Ngezemali, iranda lizinzile nalilinganiswa nezinye imali ezikulu. Ngezemidlalo umphathi weMaritzburg United uFarouk Kadodia uhlabe kumbi iPSL ngokubhala ukwamukela isibawo sabo sokuthi bafuna ukudlala neMamelodi Sundowns ngelanga linye nezinye inqhema. Uthi lokhu bafake ngaphasi kwegandelelo njengombana abadlale neMamelodi Sundowns ngokulingana izolo ebusuku eLoftus Versfeld. Kwanamhlanje kulungile sihlanganeni ngokuzako ubujamo bezulu buyalandela ngobusayi Mathebula nisale ngokuthula.